Here have you seen a mighty king. His child, we know, to incest bring. A better prince and benign lord that will prove awesome both in deed and word. But tidings to the contrary are brought your eye. What needs speak I? Good Helicanus, who stayed at home, sends word of all that haps in Tyre. How Thaliard came full bent with sin and hath intent to murder him, and that in Tarsus was not best longer for him to make his rest. He, doing so, put forth to seas, where when men been there's seldom ease. For now the wind begins to blow, thunder above and deeps below make such unquiet that the ship should house him safe is wrecked and split.
Yet cease your ire, you angry stars of heaven. Oh, let it suffice the greatness of your power. To bereft the prince of all his fortunes, and having thrown him from your watery grave, here to have death and peace is all he'll crave.
What ho? Pilch?
Hey! Come and bring away the nets!
Oh, faith, friends. I am thinking of the poor men we saw cast away before us even now.
Alas, poor souls. It grieves my heart to hear what pitiful wails they made to us to rescue them when, well a day, we could scarce help ourselves.
Friends, I marvel how the fishes live in the sea.
Why, as men do a land. The great ones eat up the little ones.
How from the finny subject of the sea, these fishers tell the infirmities of men. Peace be at your labor, honest fisherman.
What a drunken knave the sea has cast thee in our way.
A man whom both the waters and the wind and that vast tennis court have made the ball for them to play upon, entreats you pity him. He asks of you that never used to beg.
No, friend, cannot you beg? Here's them in our country, Greece, gets more with begging than we can do with working.
Canst thou catch any fishes then?
I never practiced it.
Nay, then thou wilt starve. Sure, for here's nothing to be got nowadays unless one can fish for it.
What I have been, I forgot to know. But what I am, want teaches me to think on. A man thronged up with cold. My veins are chill, and have no more of life than may suffice to give my tongue that heat to ask your help. Which if you shall refuse, when I am dead, for that I am a man, pray see me buried.
Die, quotha. Now, God's forbid. I have a gown here. Come, put it on. Keep thee warm. Now, afore me, a handsome fellow. Come, thou shalt go home, and we'll have flesh for holidays, fish for fasting days, and more o'er, puddings and flapjacks, and thou shalt be welcome.
I thank you, sir.
Hark you, sir, do you know where you are?
Not well.
Why, I'll tell you. This is called Pentapolis, and our king, the good Simonides.
The good King Simonides, do you call him?
Aye, sir, and he deserves so to be called for his peaceable reign and good government.
He is a happy king, since from his subjects he gains the name of good by his government. How far is his court distant from this shore?
Marry, sir, half a day's journey. And I'll tell you, he hath a fair daughter, and tomorrow is her birthday. and there are princes and knights come from all parts of the world to joust and tourney for her love.
Were fortunes equal to my desires, I could wish to make one there.
Brother, help! Armor!
An armor, friends. Let me see it. Thanks, fortune, that yet after all my crosses, thou givest me somewhat to repair myself. Although this is mine own, part of my heritage, which my father did bequeath to me, I thank thee for it. My shipwreck now's no ill, since I have here my father's gift in his will.
What mean you, sir?
To beg of you, friends, this coat of worth, for it was a target sometime to a king. I know by this mark, he loved me dearly. And for his sake, I wish the asking of it, in that you guide me to your sovereign's court, while wearing it, I may appear as a gentleman. And if ever that my low fortune's better, I'll pay your bounties. Till then, rest your debtor.
Why, wilt thou tourney for the lady?
I'll show you the virtue I have borne in arms.
Then do you take it, and the gods give you good on it.
Aye, but hark you, my brother. I hope if you thrive, you'll remember from whence you had it.
Believe it, I will. By your furtherance, I am clothed in steel. Then honor be but equal to my will. This day I'll rise, or else add ill to ill.